Gotta work hard, gotta work smart, so hard, so bad. Smile, the love you give to me. One day, you can't wait for you to take my way. I wish I did. Love again. I say, babe, can I miss you, babe? I still do. I still do. You got every right to hate me. I know you're angry, but you made mistakes too. I still do. I gotta get some these scraps under control, honey. I still do. The song can be one of the messiest, honey. I'm about to go through this today. When I throw it all together, honey, throw it away. I have to organize as we go, baby. I ain't trying to go through all that. It's not all that. You do. I still do. All my scraps. Baby, I still love you. Regardless of all we've been through. Baby. Love the words we say. I still do. We got to get started. I should have enough for my bobbin. I don't have an extra one in here. It's out there, so fingers crossed. Anyway, welcome back. I'm getting ready to go ahead and sew up the bucket hat that we started in the other video. I cut the pattern, take together from Move Fabrics, and I am making a size F, which is an adult medium. What else we did? We cut the fabric out and we added the interfacing. So we did all that over there. We getting ready to sew this thing up. So I'm gonna put the top to the side and I'm gonna start working on the side of it. Now the side that I'm going to pull together right quick is going to be the side with the interfacing on it. And we cut out, I cut out 2 pieces and I'm going to pin them together. I do have my clips. I went and got my clips so I can be ready. Right quick, right fast. And I'm going to put those together. And we're going to just do a straight stitch down the side of them. Remember, always back stitch first. Let's go. And I'm going to back stitch at the bottom, of course, because we don't want nothing to what? Unravel. We work hard for this. Okay, cut that. And do the other side. So that side is done. Now, I might pull my what's the name out because you can press it to have the sides, you know, stay down better. What I'm going to do, since I'm doing this side, I'm going to go ahead and grab the other side and do the same thing because this would need to be stitched together because again I'm doing a reversible. What is going on with my thread? finish sewing those two together. So far I've sewn the sides of the inner fabric, and then I've sewn together this two. I'm gonna leave this way because I have to add the what's the name to it. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the same thing with this part as well. I'm gonna stack them on top of each other. That's gonna be there. This is gonna be here. And I'm gonna stitch down the sides as well. I'm gonna have to recreate my bobbin because I don't like what it's doing. It's not. There's something wrong. Okay, then I'm gonna sew other side. Okay, that one stitched. And then I'm gonna stitch the other one that's inside. That's that side. I need 2 more pieces of that. Let me grab my fabric real quick. This one. Let's go purple. That's not enough. Oh, my stomach growling. My Jesus. Okay, let me cut a piece right quick. Okay. Cut it. That is the right size. That is the right size. I am totally tripping. I'm tripping hard. honey. Let me go ahead and do this. Okay. Alright, that's that part. I don't know what's going on with my body. That is real disrespectful. Like I said, he confused my damn self. Anyway, okay, so now that I've done the brim and the side of the hat, I'm gonna start piecing together the sides. So this is the top. This one. Even that one. Let's sit that there. I'm gonna sit the top over there. And I'm gonna put together this one. So the small piece goes at the top, of course. So this is the middle brim. Now, when you sew this, you have to sew the good sides facing each other. So what I'm going to do is basically, as you can see, I have this here. And this circle, I'm going to pin this circle around this. Now with my circle, I did cut a couple notches to make sure I have a, center point. So I'm going to put these together, sandwich these together, and I'm going to clip some pins in place. So that side, and I'm going to take this other seam and do the same thing, and put those together. And then I'm going to do the rest of it. Go ahead and pin the entire circle. This is basically how the top of the hat starts to get formed. And so that's how that starts to form. And then I'm going to sew this around, just a straight stitch going around it to join these two fabrics together. basically turn it outside like this, and that's going to start to form the bucket. Now it can be pressed on the inside. This would be great to use like my mini press to do, to press my seams out so it can start forming a hat. You see what I'm saying? So that's that side. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this piece. I'm going to go match up the seams that I have up here, and I'm going to do the same thing. It's going to be good sides facing each other, and I'm going to pin them around. I'm going to start on this side. I do open up the seams with my hands, my fingers, before I stitch them down. And I'm going to clip it in place. I'm going to go to the other side with the other seam and go over there and do the same thing. And then I'm going to add pins all the way around this. I'm going to go ahead and stitch this side down. little shape. I mean, it's kind of long. I don't know what's up with this pattern. I'll probably cut that back some. I don't like that. But that came out a little too thick. So I'm just gonna cut the bottom some. I made it too wide. I mean, it's the same size as the other one. I don't know. Maybe I gotta trust the process. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna trust the process. I'll probably just take more off at when I get to that part. Because this is the height. I mean, I don't know about that. Girl, there's too much going on with that head. We're gonna work with it. I don't know about that pattern. I don't know about this pattern. It's gonna make me nervous. I'm gonna keep going. So I gotta do the same thing with this. This is the top. I'm gonna go ahead and add the circle to this one. This is the interfacing one. And again, I'm going to pin it around. I don't know about this pattern. It's a big ass hat. I think this is more of a female hat, like a one of those big floppy ones. This is not like a regular bucket. Is what I'm deducing from this pattern. But either way, I'm here for it. I think I have a hat this big like that. I already got one like that, so say everyone's in my collection. Alright, come on. Keep that in place. Hold on the other side, do the same thing. I think I might make some modifications to it before I sew it together. Because I wanted a regular size one. I didn't want anything that's like oversized. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and sew this part. And this gonna be interesting because the interfacing, of course, always makes it a little tougher to sew around it, but I'm gonna get it done. Because I got 2 layers of fabric, no, yeah, 2 layers of fabric and 2 layers of interfacing. So I'm gonna go slow. starting to see that this one is, trying to cut a couple of notches in here so when I turn it around, it won't be so stiff because it is a circle. I'm trying to make sure I'm cutting it less up, but this is more so a pattern for one that's really, really big. So I might have to make some modifications. Now, I don't have an issue with the pattern itself. I like it. But we all know it's levels to bucket heads. I'm trying to get my seam together. It's levels to bucket heads. And this one is big. I would have to take this one down to use it. But I like this is perfect because the interfacing is anywhere. So, but realistically, if I'm using a real large one like this, it's giving me one of these hats. I don't have no issue with that hat, but that's not what I was really trying to make. So I'm going to change the pattern. And I think that's probably why it's made that way. And I ain't gonna lie, I looked in the comments and somebody was like, oh, this looks like a pattern for a woman's hat. And it is. There's nothing wrong with that. Now to continue with that one, it's not an issue. However, I'm getting ready to make some alterations and I'm just trying to see something like this to see how much it would change this hat if I did this. Stay with me. Alright, I'm going to leave that here. And if I took half of this off and brought that up to about here, it would probably bring me a better hat. Or a hat that I really would actually wear on a regular basis. So, we're doing some alterations. Because I don't want that. And I hate that it has come to this, but I can't get with this. It's too big. Where's my scissors? My fabric scissors. I didn't want a well, it was a woman that asked me for the pattern, asked me about it, but I'm gonna go ahead with this one since I already started. That's what I'm gonna do. However, this pattern varies, and you can, use it the way you want it. But I really didn't intend on making a large hat. Well, here we are. So I'm gonna keep this turned this way because I need the good sides facing one another, and yeah, I didn't plan on having a huge hat, but now I know that pattern is really, really different than what I thought it was. I thought it was just a regular bucket hat. I didn't know it was so many different variations that you can use it for. But it's cool because I will go and alter it to what I want when I get an opportunity. But anyway, right side's facing. We're just gonna go ahead and get into this and do the technique and keep it pushing. Because I was about to alter it and change it. I'm not gonna do it. It is what it is. It is free. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip these together, and it's gonna be good sides facing each other the same way I did the other side. Because we just gonna make sure we get the construction part out. Construction, um, how it's put together. So it's coming together. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some more clips to go around the sides. Because of course we're gonna have to sew this together to put this head together. So that's how that one is shaping up. And I'm gonna go ahead and sew this together. is generally one of them large packs. So again, this is not what I thought it would be, but it's coming along. All right, so the last part is joining these together, and again, I like making reversibles because it's like a 2-for-1 combo. You get two in one, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this way. I'm gonna do good sides facing one another. That's how we're gonna do it. Put them inside one another like that, and then I'm gonna sew along the edge, but I have to leave a large enough opening to turn it inside out. Thank you. Listen, I did not anticipate this bucket hat to be a woman's hat like this, but honey, we can wear this hat to the beach, we can wear it to church, we can do what we want to do with it. Well, we can't put this side on, we can wear this to the beach and wear that side to church. Either way, I just wanted to get the technique out there. I did get the pattern for Mood Fabrics, and I like it. However, I will have to go in and make adjustments to make the brim smaller and the rim, like whatever. But either way, we're gonna sew this puppy together. Um, I'm gonna leave an opening because I want to be able to turn everything inside out. So I'll probably leave a pretty large opening to make sure I have enough room. It's gonna be easy to close it. I'm not worried about that part. So let's close it up. I really want my seams to be together, so make sure they are together the way I need them to be together. Outside, make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stitch the bottom around the edges. We're going all the way around. I think I'm gonna do it this way. So I can see it this way. And of course, start by back stitching. I'm gonna try to take some of this edge off. So And try to turn this stuff inside out. And what I am going to do is cut me a few notches. I feel like it's only right to do that, so I don't have an issue when it's time to turn it inside out. I do got a lot of excess left over, but I gotta go get me something to eat. I'm hungry. I gotta do this right quick, right this. Oh, turn this inside out. And I gotta be careful not to rip me. That's weird. Now, this is a good time to like press, seams and stuff like that to make sure they lay down. Because if not, it'll be a hot mess. But what I can do also is lay it down with these clips. That's another reason why I left a little bit of fabric before I turned the inside out, because if you cut too much off of it, it really don't be much to hold on to when you turn it in, the other way, inside, the right side out. So I'm gonna hold on to the edges and land down. Just what you do when you don't feel like ironing. That way, on this side, you can't see it, and then when I turn it here, you're not going to really see it either. But I'm just going to work it and do it all the way around. I might run out of clips. I hope not. Because the clip is the most important part to making it lay down. I'm not really worried about the fabric, because the fabric is what it is. More than likely, I'll wear it on this side. It's kind of big. I really didn't want it to be. I didn't anticipate it being this big. I feel like a top hat. I don't know why I can take about this much of that off. But anyway, that's the process. Now what you can do to close it, see how I have that opening? I will continue around the edge and just turn it inward. You can, press it a little bit and turn it in so they can be facing each other like that. I'm gonna add another clip. And then fold it and close it again. Just get one from right here. Fold this in and fold that in this way to close it. Now my hole is bigger because of what I got going on with this big hat. And then just fold those inward. And then of course you would close that by stitching it close. And a lot of times people that just go and do a close stitch all the way around there. And then that stitch will close this hole and it will add to the design. You know, of course, some people, they want to add even more stitches to it, but that's the hat. Now, I will not, I don't know, this is too big for me. I feel like I'm wearing I don't know. I like it, but it wouldn't be like for everyday use. I want something for everyday use. And I'm getting ready to cut this one up. But I'm gonna go get me something to eat first. But I did want to finish it. So that's the project, and that's the mood patterns by mood design. I like it. However, I have to. I think I will probably cut me another one out and then like modify it, like make it. Now the length is fine, but it's just, I would change the height so it'll make, this shorter and this shorter. That's what I'm gonna do the next time. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna do with this hat because I wanted something that I can just put on my head for everyday use. This is not everyday use. I mean, it is hot outside, but that wasn't the plan. But either way, I thank you guys for joining me today and being patient with me through this process and my hunger pains because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything. And I'll get back with y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I'm going to give me something to eat and take me a nap. Because I got up early. Well, I didn't get up early. No, I didn't. I was interrupted early. But either way, talk to y'all later. Oh, I got to give me something to eat, honey. My stomach touching my back.